Steak Ambassador, boom, is Adesanya here, ready for a stacked card at UFC 294 in Abu Dhabi. Steak have all the best UFC promos, and from Makhachev versus Volkanovski, you can get double your winnings if either fighter wins by knockout in the first 2 rounds. And when you sign up using the code Adesanya294, you'll receive a 200% bonus on your first deposit. Bet smarter. Hold up. Let me give an example of the Kazash. You can get some of that. You want some of that? You want some money? You want some money? Yeah, okay.
All right, we back.
I never left. I've been here. Y'all just ain't seen me. Yeah, it's good to be back. I mean, I'm in my house, but good to be back with you guys, doing breakdowns for the UFC. I haven't been following any UFC stuff unless it comes from you, the team, or Pops. So then I get that's how I get most news. But this fight I knew about 4 hours before, and I was just like, oh, let's go. And instantly my brain's like, oh, should I go? And then the next day we got Kamaru versus Khamzat, and I was just like, I gotta go. Cause even you were like, yeah, we could just do that and then blah, 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 and then go Saudi. But I'm like, for me personally, it's just social battery, and also I kind of just wanna, remove myself away from the UFC scene for a little bit. I've just been enjoying myself, but I'll do this for you guys because I love you guys who fucking after every fight, the next day, boom, you're waiting for the reaction or whatever. So you guys, I don't want to let you guys down. So yeah, that's why I'm doing this. But it would have been fun to go. I mean, there's still time, but I'm excited though. I'm excited because this is unprecedented times. This is what we're made of. This is what champions are made of. This is what legends are made of. This is the stuff of legends, legendary status. Volk's already exceeded that. For me, because I know the guy, I'm biased. He's been doing that for a long time. But from the public eye, from the Brian Ortega fight, that's when they were like, I think most people were like, okay, he's legit. He's that guy. He's him.
But before we dive into the fight, I guess we've done an announcement and some messages. I guess.
Announcement of what?
Just an message we've been back for a while.
Oh, yeah.
And you're not dying. Everyone's like,
I'm alive. Yeah. So that's what I mean. But even doing this, I'm like, I don't mind because, again, I appreciate you guys. You guys here on YouTube, you show so much love that, it's good, warm, fuzzy. So I appreciate that. And again, I don't want to let you guys down. I know you guys look forward to this. And yeah, this is my way of, staying in the loop, I guess.
On that note, though, let me just increase this camera size. Grab the box.
What box? Oh shit! Yes. On that note, well, this is cool. This is we've already done 100,000 at the plaque. But this is cool. This is the million plaque. Boom. That's fucking cool. This is honestly cool. I really appreciate this. But again, I'll be honest. This isn't possible without you guys, because you guys are the ones. Tune in, like I said, after every UFC fight, you tune in for the reaction, because I guess it's kind of like a cool hangout because you can relate. Thank you guys. You guys have, helped us change our lives, and shout out to Stay Hydrated, the GOAT. That's my brother, that's my dog. He as well. I'll say one thing. He made a highlight of myself, of my UFC career, and it was 40 minutes long. Shit was a movie, and that was what I was like, man, this guy is the GOAT. He's the best. I've never seen a highlight like that, even to this day, of myself that was so well edited, so well put together and produced, of clips he's found on the internet, and just the details. He's just the best. And I'll give him an idea and be like, right, this is the framework, the blueprint. Add your spice to it, and he'll do it. All my UFC intros, the visuals you see, that's him. So shout out to Luca, that's my brother, I love you. And also shout out to Jeff, the Slug, Saint Liar. He says I can't say his last name right, but this nigga never say my last name right, so it's the same. Nah, shout out to Jeff, I love him. He's been my friend since 2015, been filming me since then. Also, a lot of his footage is in my Stylebender movie. But yeah, Jeff's just, I say it he's the Jane Goodall to my eightness. He just knows how to watch and see, okay, I can film him now. He gets the best out of me because he's my friend. And yeah, now this is what I like, because we've built this platform worldwide, and now he works for Meta, for Mark. He works for the Shark. So even when he told me, I was like, bro, of course, we built this platform so we can get opportunities like this. So now he's living out there in Silicon Valley or wherever and working for Meta, making headways for himself in his life. And I'm so proud of him, and I love him. And yeah, and last but not least, boom, thank you. I love you, because without you, honestly, without you, this wouldn't happen. This wouldn't exist. This wouldn't be a thing. Because everyone always told me, oh, you need to get a YouTube channel. I'm like, I don't want a YouTube channel. I don't want to have to da-da-da. And then this nigga saw, I was like, okay, I'm gonna take charge. He decided like, right, we're making a YouTube channel. He produced it and made it what it is. So, thank you. I love you. And yeah, all right, we're still making moves.
Elliott versus Makhachev.
Yes, this is it. Sleeper fight.
Yeah, so Makhachev, you know, in that last fight that he had,
his knee. Tap. Yeah, I saw.
Partial tear in the MCL, and then he submitted the guy that tried to submit him.
Yeah,
he's back and good to go now.
Yeah,
tough opponent.
Also, Tim Elliott's no slouch. Tim Elliott's a veteran. Tim Elliott, you gotta watch his fight with Mighty Mouse. That's one of my favorite fights of his, where he just like went scramble for scramble, if I recall, so long ago. But he matched Mighty Mouse, but maybe just a step behind. But he was just able to keep up with him. That's one of my favorite Tim Elliott fights. But Tim Elliott's he's that guy. He's game. I like his style. I like the fact that he doesn't care. He fights recklessly, but also with pure technique. And yeah, Makhachev, this guy's, to be honest, future champ in there somewhere. And Tim, my manager, always said next champion. And after seeing the way he fights and the way he carries himself and the way just who he is, I can say that as well. I can say like, yeah, I see him holding a belt sometime down the line. And he's young. He's really young, so he's got time to do it. Within the next 5 years, I can see him holding the belt, definitely. That's my sleeper fight. Okay, stack meter. Ooh, it is very top heavy, but I'll give it a 10. I'll give it a 10.
Just 10. You can't give it a 10.
Nah, fucking the boys on there, man. And this is also not just him, and the fact that they both just took the fight on short notice and just said, fuck it, let's go. Stack meter, I'll give it a 10 or 10 on the main card. Whole card overall, I'll give it a 9. Okay. Oh, this is the guy that Homeboy thing. Okay, Khamzat beat an ABC or whatever.
Yeah, that Khamzat couldn't take that and ended up knocking him out.
I know he had a fight in the UFC, had a head kick knockout.
No, I've actually got it queued up here.
Roll the tape! Yeah. Oh, God, here we go. Oh, my God. Okay, it wasn't a head kick, it was a elbow. I want to see what kind of elbow. Missed the first one. Boom, 1-2. Oh yeah, it was a 1-2. Dang! Down the pipe.
So Ikram was supposed to fight Paulo before these dramas.
Really?
Let's talk about
Paulo. How many fights did he pull out of? I saw some stat, like he's pulled out of like 5 fights in the last...
Yeah, because you pulled out of him.
Oh wow, that's violence.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So he's pulled out of how many fights? It's kind of silly now.
I mean, just even ever since you guys fought, he's just been very disruptive to the division.
Really?
I mean, he fought Vettori, but it was Vettori's fault that he came in at 205.
Yeah.
That was Vettori's problem. He fought Rockhold. I mean, that fight ended up happening. He was supposed to fight Ikram, and then things got moved around. Then he was supposed to fight Khamzat.
Yeah, some people just aren't meant to. They don't know how to come back from defeat. I guess some people it just breaks them. I broke his back, but I broke that man. And yeah, he hasn't been the same since. I guess the air of invincibility he had was gone. Again, you just have to realize you're a human and know how to make ways back to who you are.
Does this fight go the distance? Ikram is a bit of a finisher.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess no, and I'm gonna go this guy because that's the layup. But then it's up to him to spoil the party. And yeah, but we'll see. Even from what I've seen, you can't base it off highlights. It's really hard to just base things off highlights. But then at the same time, there's things that you can tell when you see someone's highlight. Okay, this is interesting. But yeah, if I want to bet, I'm gonna go Ikram Aliskerov. All right, next fight, boom. Johnny Walker, the Worm versus Ankalaev.
Walker has been looking good and consistent ever since teaming up with Coach Kavanagh.
Yep, because he was the guy when he first came on the scene. People were like, "Oh, this is the guy, the next guy to rival John Jones," and because he's so explosive, so crazy. And he had a few L's on the way. He's now finally putting things together after teaming up with Kavanagh. Yeah, I'm sure they have a solid game plan for this. But also one thing about Walker, I hope he's patient in this fight. Be patient, because Ankalaev is very methodical, just like A, B, C, D. But Walker, he's unpredictable. Oh, he's also got the reach advantage and stuff, does he? Oh my God. Stick to the jab, bruh. Teep him and stick to the jab, bruh. Yeah, don't rush and be patient, because when Walker gets excited, he starts to, even when you hurt him, or if you hurt him, don't start swinging crazy. Just let it come. Find the shots and let it come.
Does Ankalaev get him to the ground?
Yes, he gets him to the ground, but then I think Walker can get back up if he just uses his skills, like technique, and also his advantages, his leverage. Just get to the cage, get back up. But I want to say...
Does the fight go the distance?
Nah, I want to say Walker stops him. Woo! Ooh, hot take. Yeah, it's a hot take, but again, I'm crazy, so I want to go. Walker stops him, and I'm gonna pick Walker in this fight. Again, Ankalaev he's very credible, legitimate, but I just feel like with a good coach like Kavanaugh in your corner, you're consistent now. It's starting to show in your body of work. I feel like he can get it done. He can get it done if he just stays patient and just find the shot, or let him make a mistake and capitalize. Yeah, I'm gonna go Walker in this fight.
All right, for the co-main, there was balance in the middleweight division when the last Stylebender was champion. Everything changed when the hillbillies attacked. Dragons thought he was sitting pretty as the number one.
Did I not say?
Contender.
Did I not say? Told you, I said, you don't know how the UFC works. You're new here, kid. Just know your role. So he thought, oh, I've got the number one spot, of course. I'm like, you don't know how business runs in the deserts of Nevada. Things happen there. You can't sit pretty. So again, now the winner of this is number one shot.
What was your initial reaction?
I was excited. I was like, ooh, balls on Kamaru. I was just like, yes. I know he can get it done, and I'm pretty sure he's going to get it done. Even on 10 days, 11 days notice, I'm pretty sure he's going to get it done, because Khamzat was training for the striker who he would have taken down easily at the end of the first, second, or third round. But now he's fighting a credible, super credible wrestler as well, who has like the highest takedown defense in the welterweight division, I believe. And they've been barking like back and forth for a little bit as well. They've been barking back and forth for a little bit. So yeah, there's a little bit of spice to this fight as well. Yeah, being in the gym, you stay ready, so you don't have to get ready. So Kamaru, he's always in shape. He's always ready to go. That's beautiful.
Kamaru's first 3-round fight since 2018.
That's another, it's like, everyone wants to be champ. Until you have to like train for 5 rounds, not just like train for 3 rounds. You have to train for 5 rounds, so that means another extra 2 rounds when you're already dead. But yeah, 3 rounds for Kamaru. Kamaru's got the gas. He can go. He can definitely go. Kamaru's striking is getting way more polished as well. Working with Trevor Whitman, way more polished. And also another X factor that people might not realize. Like you see what homeboy Gilbert Burns was able to do to Khamzat. This is not how MMA math works. Okay, don't believe MMA math. It's just on the night who's the better fighter. Look at this. Alex beat Sean beat me, I beat Alex. MMA math's crazy. It's MMATHS. Maths.
Another X factor as well, because people want to talk about, Kamaru being old and having injuries. He might have been in the gym maintaining, but he's not put his body through a grueling one that's going to, break his body down. Fresh, and then 3 rounds, which he's got the innate cardio for, like, you know what I mean? And yeah, he'll be coming in not as beat up.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Also not just the wear and tear on the body, on the grind, like when you're working for 12 weeks, 9 weeks.
The mind as well.
The mind, like, you get to the point in camp where it's towards the end, you can see the finish line. You just, I'm used to this now. I just know, okay, hold on. I can see the finish line. Don't stumble, don't waver. Just focus on the finish line and get there. Just get to fight week. That's what I've been there. So now you just, I'm here. Let's go. Just sprint to the end. And he knows what he has to do in this fight to get the job done. Kamaru, they both go forward. They don't fight going backwards. I don't remember the last time I've seen Kamaru fight backwards. Maybe a little bit with Leon, but Leon, when he was coming forward, Leon was able to touch him as well.
Question: how do you think Khamzat opened up the first round?
Nah, I don't think he's gonna shoot. Not straight away. I don't think he's gonna shoot.
Test the waters first.
Nah, he'll test the waters first. Strike, and then shoot. I think he'll remember the Gilbert Burns fight, and that's the one that made me respect Khamzat. Is the way he fought that fight. He just showed his championship medal, or his like spirit, his fighting spirit. That's the one that made me go like, okay, this guy, he doesn't just quit. So Khamzat can go into the fire and come out. But so can Kamaru. That's what makes this fight so exciting. They're both going to go forward. I think once Kamaru starts to press Khamzat backwards, that's when it's in his favor. But in the beginning, Khamzat will just try and impose his energy, his will on Kamaru. And Kamaru just has to also stand his ground or raise his level or his intensity higher, whether with the striking, with the wrestling, with the scrambles, whatever it is. Match his energy and stay right there or just a little bit higher at certain moments. So you can like swing it to your favor and then like just let him know I'm not going anywhere. It's whoever can break who in this fight is gonna win this fight. Wow, it's exciting, man.
High pace?
Shit. High pace, yeah, definitely. I think it's gonna be high pace from the get-go. I think it's gonna be high pace from the get-go. It's not gonna
crazy scrambles?
Yeah, crazy scrambles. I see that. Someone's getting dropped. But again, I like Kamaru's jab. He's got a sticky jab. He's got a lovely jab. When he uses it right, boom. He's got long arms too. And Kamaru can touch, man. He's just strong. It's exciting. I'm fucking sweating from excitement when I think about this fight.
Does this fight go the distance?
I'm gonna say yes. That was my initial reaction. That was what my gut was telling me, yes. But don't be surprised if Kamaru takes Khamzat out in the third round, because Khamzat, I think he's durable. If he survives, I'm gonna give it to Kamaru by unanimous. But don't be surprised in the third round if Kamaru takes him out. And again, Khamzat, he's just his pressure and the way he attacks guys normally, he beats them already. But he's not just attacking anyone now. He's attacking Kamaru, who's vetted, who's championship medal. He's got this already. He's fortified in the mind. You can't break this guy, you know, before you get into the cage. You have to try and break him physically. But can Khamzat do it? We'll find out. I don't think so. So I'm gonna go Kamaru in this fight, late stoppage or UD. I'm trying to see if Khamzat win this fight. Only way is just because if Kamaru's maybe gas tank wasn't sufficient enough on 10 days notice, and then Khamzat just, you know, takes over and breaks him down and stuff. Can he finish him? Maybe, but we'll see. But who I'm gonna go, Kamaru, UD, or late finish.
For the main event of the evening. Burn the boats, part 2.
Fucking burn the boats, light them on fire, let them sink. Alexander Volkanovski versus Islam Makhachev. This right here is crazy. This is like 8 Mile. This is his 8 Mile moment. Like, the guy that Alex felt he beat in his home country, got hard done by with the judge's decision. That moment taken away a bit, and then they call him on 11 days notice and say, yo, rematch. Can you help us out? Can you do this? He says, fuck it, let's go. Let's do it. As he likes to say. Yeah, this is what fucking legends are made of. This is his 8 Mile moment. He has nothing to lose, and I honestly believe he's gonna do it. I think he's gonna finish him, because Volk is so smart. He's got a great team around him at Freestyle MMA. When I was watching that fight live, you could see him getting more confident. He just knew, like, is this it? And then he just, like, put it on him. He put it on him. What I'm really feeling is that this is his moment where he does this with the cojones that he does this with, and then finishes Makhachev, sends him into a different stratosphere. Everyone has to respect, like, yo, is that dude. Volk is that guy. He knows he can get it done. He's not gonna, even he said it himself, he's not gonna bank on going toe to toe with this guy. All the stuff before they fought the first time, the anticipation of what he brings, gone out the window. Now he knows what he brings. He's like, oh, this guy can't take me down. He can't keep me down. I get back up and I'll fuck him up. So now he knows what to do, and he doesn't have to worry about, I need to last with this guy. He's like, nah, only 11 days, cool. I've been on the couch, cool. And he's fit, so Volk will be better. He's also fighting spirit, man. You'd be surprised at the power of the human spirit when you put your mind to something. When it gets, if it gets to the 4th round and 5th round, watch Volk not get tired. I'm telling you watch Volk not get tired. Well, I don't think it's gonna get that long. I honestly think 3rd round, maybe even 2nd round. But I think 3rd round, Volk's gonna finish him, catch him with a shot, drop him, and ground and pound him to a finish. If he submits him, that'd be fucking insane. But like, I think Volk's gonna catch him in the 3rd round and drop him and finish him.
Islam's team is expecting Volk to take more chances early.
Maybe not early in the 1st round. I don't know. Don't quote me on this. I'm not in the fucking group chats. I don't know the game plans, and I don't say too much, but I'm just saying, this is just what, based on what Volk's already said publicly, but also I know my dog. I know this guy. I know what he brings, and I can see he's gonna finish this guy in the 3rd round or late second round. That's just how I feel about this fight. Makhachev and them, they've got a full camp, but they're training for a completely different fighter this time. The guy they've already fought before, who they've beat on paper technically. Also, Volk got caught at one point in the early rounds, but that was when he was a little bit more, like I said, he wasn't sure what he was dealing with. Now he knows what he's dealing with.
Yeah, people need to stop sleeping on Islam's striking just because he's taking fighting.
Even with Khabib, you know, out of them two, Islam's got better striking.
Oh yeah.
I've always seen that. I've always seen that. Khabib definitely probably better grappling from the work he's done. And I don't know, who knows? I'm not a fucking expert in Sambo, but yeah, I'm excited for this fight. I can't wait to lose my mind. I already have this vision in my mind where I just sleep. I'm excited. This is what makes the UFC great. This is what makes champions like Alexander Volkanovski the great, because they rise up to occasions when all the odds are stacked against them, and they fucking shut it down and shut people up. So
official pick,
Volkanovski, 3rd round stoppage. Fuck, I love this shit. I love this game. What a life. What a guy.
Just spilled.
All right, that's
dribbler.
Shut up. I tried, but fuck, now I ruined my steak shirt. Not my steak merch. Yo, steak, send me some more cool shit. Peace. Peace.
Hey guys, what's up? Izzy here. Like, subscribe, and comment if you enjoyed this video.